Hey guys, my name is Alicia and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I wanted to dive into some new Sugarpill eyeshadows that I recently got. My husband was kind enough to get me some for my birthday, so thank you, Matt. But I wanted to kind of use these guys over here. So this is the look that I ended up coming up with, and I actually really like it. I think it's super pretty and fun, and I don't know, I'd wear this out. I don't really care about any of that stuff, but I think that it's a really fun look. And if you guys haven't tried out Sugarpill, I would highly recommend it. They're kind of like the OG of colorful eyeshadows. They're so easy to blend, they're easy to use and play with, they're really pigmented, and I don't really have much issue with fallout with them at all. So I will link them down below so you guys can check them out because they're just absolutely amazing. Alright guys, if you want to see how I came up with this look, then just keep on watching. Alrighty guys, so I already primed my eyelids with my MAC Layin Low Paint Pot, and I just set that with kind of like a skin toned colored eyeshadow. Now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I definitely want to use these Sugarpill shadows. I'm kind of like being drawn to this area over here, so maybe we'll try doing some greens and blues and see what happens. So first, I think what I'm going to do is probably take this shadow right here, and I will list all the names down below. I'll have to pop them out of my palette in order to tell you guys, so I'll definitely list everything down below. And I'm just going to take this on a blending brush and just start blending this right into the crease. And then I'm just going in with my Lace EB13 with nothing on the brush, just to help blend out the edges a little bit more. I'm going to go in with another blending brush and this lighter blue shade here. And again, just kind of layering that in the crease. So I do really like that Sugarpill came out with kind of like a pro palette. I think they had two different sizes on the website when I was looking around. Because before they just had like the quads and you could get, you know, 4 different shadows in there, but you had to buy them all separate. So it's nice that you can kind of create your own palette. And I'm really excited because they have neutral shades now too. So I'm really excited to try those out because they did not have them back in the day, besides like a black and a white. So it'll be neat to kind of see how those shadows perform. I'm sure they're great, just like the other eyeshadows. I have no doubt in my mind. Next, I'm thinking of going into this darker blue shade here, again with another blending brush, and this is going to go kind of more on the outer portion of the lid and up into the crease. I'm definitely going to keep this shadow more concentrated though in a certain area. I'm not going to blend it all over like I did with those other shadows. And I do feel like these shadows perform just as well as they used to. Like I said, it had been a few years since I have played with my Sugarpill eyeshadows, but I feel like they definitely perform the same. Like they're no different. They're just as pigmented. They're easy to blend. I really like them, so you should check them out if you haven't yet. And I'll have a link to their website down below so that it's a little bit easier for you guys to go check them out. And again, just taking that same EB13 and just blending everything together. And now for my lid, I think what I'm going to do is go back in again with this lighter teal shadow, because I have a little idea in my mind of what I want to do. So let's put this all over the lid. I seriously love this eyeshadow. It is so pretty. And all I'm doing is darkening up the crease again with that darker blue, just because of the shadow I'm going to put on top. I want to make sure the crease is really kind of deep looking, if that makes sense. I just want to make sure there's a lot of like depth to it, so that's why I'm doing this. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take Lumi, which is a loose eyeshadow from Sugarpill. If you guys don't know about Lumi, it has been around for a long ass time, and it's a fantastic eyeshadow. It's like this duochrome blue green. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. So I'll do a little swatch for you guys just so you guys can see what it looks like. So that's it right there. I hope that you guys can see it. I don't know if the camera's really showing the beauty of it, but it's an absolutely beautiful eyeshadow, and I've been dying to use it. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to spray that same brush with a little bit of Max Fix Plus. And I'm going to go right into Lumi, and I'm going to put that on top of that teal eyeshadow that we just placed down on the lid. And guys, like, come on, that's amazing. I just love this eyeshadow. Like I said, it's been around like since the beginning, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Like, I don't know why I ever stopped using Sugarpill. I really don't. I need to like get my act together. This is just beautiful. And it's just great too, because this eyeshadow, because of like the iridescence of it and the components that it's made out of, you can just put the shadow over anything and it just completely transforms your look. Like, you could put this over a black eyeshadow and it's, oh my god, it's beautiful. Like, I just can't even handle it. I hope they never ever get rid of this eyeshadow. Alright, so now that that is applied, I'm just going to kind of run through my crease and just make sure everything is blended together. I'm literally in love with this. I love it so much. Now what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the smallest amount of this black eyeshadow here and taking that on a blending brush, and I'm just going to lightly put this on that outer V. I'm not blending it up far at all. I just want it to kind of really deepen up that outer corner, because I think that'll really bring this look together. And you only need the smallest amount of this eyeshadow. You really don't need a lot. Like, I'm literally just lightly tapping the shadow, tapping it off, and then placing it in the crease. And that's all I really need. I just want it to be a little bit deeper. All right, I'm just going to do the same sequence of eyeshadows on the bottom, with the exception of I'm not going to put Lumi on the lower lash line. So I'll just kind of go through the same eyeshadows that I did on top. Okay, and for my inner corner, I'm just going to go in with Lumi again and use that as my highlight. And then just to make it a tiny bit brighter on that inner corner, I'm just going with my Naked stack, and I'm using IV01, which is kind of like a pearly iridescent shadow that's a little bit brighter, just so it kind of differentiates it from the eyelid. And I might as well just use this for underneath my brow bone too. Okay, so I'm quickly going to go do my liner, lashes, and mascara, all that stuff, and I'll be back to show you how we're gonna finish up the look. Alright guys, so lashes and liner are all done. I ended up using my Inglot number 7D gel liner in my waterline, and I think it goes really well with this look, and it's super pretty. And I just set that with that kind of like lighter blue eyeshadow. And for my lashes, alright, I've never used anything from XO Beauty before, which, if you don't know, it is Shan XO's beauty line. And I ended up using lashes from her, and they're friggin' amazing. Like, these lashes are beautiful. They're super easy to apply. The band is really thin and it's really flexible, and they just go on like seamless. I don't know, they're amazing. But the lashes that I used are called the Chic Lash, and I will list them down below because I am like blown away. I bought quite a few pairs from them just because I wanted to try them out. And honestly, so far, I highly recommend them. I hope that the other pairs that I got are just as easy to apply and just like pretty foolproof to use, so I'm blown away. So for my lips, the combination that I was thinking of doing was the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, again in Sandstorm. This is my favorite lip liner. And I'm going to go in with the Patrick Star Lip Gloss in Fashion Punch from his summer collection with MAC. Alright guys, and that is the completed look. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Please make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps me out. And also please make sure to hit the notification bell so that you guys know when I upload my videos. For the question of this video, I'd like to know what your favorite lash brand is. Whether it's drugstore, higher end, I don't really care. I just want to know which brand you like to use for lashes. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!